battlers on there. He's hosted face-offs. That's a lane that you're not in yet. I'm just being real. So it's like
Well, hold on, hold on,
I'm
hold on.
trolling when
I
I
agree
say
with
he
you.
set the bar for y'all, but I'm also being real because he did though, for real,
No,
for real.
I agree. And like I said, it started with me with that whole Zan interview and stuff like that. That was
Hmm.
something, like I said, it was on the fly with the Zan interview, within the spaces. Now, did I expect for it to turn into an argument? Absolutely not. I didn't expect for it to go haywire. But, if for those of you
Hold on,
that
what
look at
Zan
my
interview
page,
are you talking about? What Zan
the
interview?
Zan interview where she came and spoke her piece on the whole situation, and then her and Big Ice got into it, had a falling out and everything. But I will
Mm,
say this: if for those who do follow me, check out my Monster interview, check out my
okay,
Merlot interview
okay.
in the spaces. So
I
I
mean,
get that I'm not in their lane yet, but at the same time, they're still doing that with on, if not on Twitter, it's on YouTube. It's the same
hmm,
exact content,
hmm.
but guess what? Who gets the slew of
I feel like it
DMs?
is levels
Casanova.
because I feel like it
Fuck
is
this. He
levels,
probably
no
do too with
shade,
his
because
bitch ass.
I don't feel like Caps would have interviewed a Merlot. I'm just being real. And I don't, Caps is like annoying as fuck, but, and it's not no slight to Merlot, but
It's just
it's like,
levels. That's all.
exactly.
It's levels.
Like just
Nah,
being
nah, nah. I
real.
get it. I get it. And most
Nah,
likely,
Cap's to interview
yeah,
anybody.
most likely,
I don't
Yeah, I'm
agree
about
yeah.
to
with
say,
that.
and on top of that, like Black Compass, Tone Bro,
I don't
there
agree with
are
that.
other certified reputable media platforms that do interview the up and comers and the
But you
Merlots
guys
and
know
the
what?
whoever.
Hmm.
So but Caps will definitely get anybody on his IG live for a face off. If it's gonna kick up some noise and there's gonna be some drama involved, Caps is
If he
with
You know
can
what
all
the
the
put the
shenanigans.
Yeah,
difference?
I
network
didn't
to
say
it,
a
he with
face
it.
off though. I said an
Cass, do
interview.
you know what the difference?
Or even an interview. You don't think if
I don't think
he
Caps
could have
would
got
interview
Merlot after
Cass.
that whole
it's it,
after that whole he what he did with I know Entourage and Cody and all of that, Merlot could have absolutely got
so
on
what I'm
Caps
saying
Live.
is like doing an interview versus doing a face off to stir up mess is like two different things. If he was trying to do a serious interview, no, I don't think he would interview Merlot. To get some mess started and get views though, absolutely.
What serious interview do you have to reference for Caps?
Um,
Because Caps is about the mess.
I mean, I've seen other interviews. I've seen interviews where he's just interviewing people. I'm gonna be real though, the boss. I'm not debating with you though. Like I didn't
Wow.
I'm just
and
asking
I
you to name
no, I'm just
one.
being real because like my son is laying on me. I'm not debating. Like I can't specifically name it right now, but I'll go on his
Oh, okay.
YouTube and I'll look it up, and then I can come back and tell you
Okay.
when it,
Cass.
when I get the time.
Yeah, DM it to me
But
or text it to me, whatever the case may be. Yeah, because
Trust me,
Cass.
I
I'll
want
be
to
at
The
see
that
it
one.
because Caps
difference, the
be
It
with
ain't
all the
nah.
mess.
difference, the
It ain't
difference,
nah.
adding to what Katrina said, honestly,
I
the
know.
difference is the differences. The difference is you just started. The difference with them is niggas been here for a while. So they built whatever rapport they have, they built that already. You feel
But you
me?
gotta understand though, the common denominator also is Caps don't give a fuck. So you
Yeah,
shouldn't
that too.
either. Stop giving a fuck, man. That don't gauge nothing. If people mad at you, is that a cash app? No, it's just a disgruntled DM. Who gives a fuck, man? Letting people be disgruntled. The
hmm,
more they disgruntled, the more they
who is
invested.
disgruntled though? I'm confused.
Not you, man. I'm talking about the people
I'm
in the
not talking
DM.
about. I'm not
Nah, he
disgruntled.
didn't
Like
say. He was just saying like
No,
when
I'm
that
talking
was
about the he
happening,
because
he
he
was
said he
getting
got
mad
DMs. So
DMs.
I'm
Like
laying
nigga,
I
like,
feel
fuck
like
them DMs,
I
nigga.
feel like if
yeah,
I
fuck
can't
them niggas in
complete a
your DM.
sentence, then it's like, it doesn't really matter. But I know you're not specifically talking about me. I'm literally asking who is disgruntled.
The
I
people in his
wouldn't
DM.
I know you're not talking about me because I've been in Casanova spaces supporting whatever he has going on. So I'm literally
The
asking you
people in
who
his
is he
DM.
talking about?
The people he said is
Who's in your
DMing him
DM?
and just saying he messed.
He's asking to put a
I don't know the
specific
people
name
in
Right.
on
his
it, not
DM, man.
to
Come
be
on, let's
vague.
be.
I know
Right.
that's why
That's
she's
why I'm
asking him.
Oh,
She's
go.
asking
Oh,
asking
my bad.
Cass.
Go
you.
ahead,
You're
Cass.
answering for him.
No, 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 no. I'm just saying when shit goes down and I'm hosting the space and all of a sudden shit goes left for whatever reason, motherfuckers, I'm not gonna say no names. We know this
Why are you
record,
not going to say names if
but
you're going to get in the space and be indirect though? Why?
no, no, no.
You might
Come
as well
on
not
now.
even
We
mention
know
it. Is what she's saying.
no. I'm just,
Right.
I'm just, I'm just saying, I'm just saying in general, motherfuckers. We know how the slew of DMs work, and shit like that. So when motherfuckers is in my DM saying, oh, I'm being messy, or oh, this is not battle rap, this is not focused on these cards or the battlers, anything like that, it's like, well, damn, that's not my intentions. See, I'm trying to put my intentions over the content in general. That's what I'm trying to do.
What are your intentions?
My intentions, for one, is to focus strictly on the battle rap, not the BS, not the messiness, not the drama. Because guess what? It's too many announcements for us to be having a back and forth like we did just
Said
now.
the
Why
nigga
you
that
even
That's
started
not
talking
it.
about
true
it, bro?
though.
Who
But
gives a
if
fuck? I told you, rule
that's
number
not
one,
true. I'm
don't
gonna
give
be
a fuck.
honest. That's not true. Yeah, that's not true. But if you're going, I'm gonna be real. If you're going to be messy, then just own it. Like on media, I can cover whatever the fuck I want. That's how I
It's
would
gonna be
carry
clean.
it.
It's gonna be messy.
But if you're covering things that have nothing to do with battle rap, it's just in the battle rap culture because it involves battle rappers. That's why people are saying it's messy, which is like it is what it is. OTFMZ, they're on fucking Wody panel and they cover everything. They don't give a fuck if it's messy or not. So you don't have to like you don't have to make it like you're not trying to be messy when you are, and that's okay. That's what a lot of battle rap media is. They're being messy, they're covering battles, they're covering drama. That's okay. Just own it because you do cover things that are not about battles, but that's okay. That's what
It's
y'all
rare.
are
It's
doing.
rare. Do I see a three Letterman? That's
You
any
keep
type
on
of mess
referencing
or
these
drama. It's
niggas.
rare. It's
But
rare.
he's
You
not
know
in
what I'm
the
saying?
They're
same
not
So
in the
lane as
same
y'all because
lane, bro.
yeah,
Just respect it,
three's
bro.
not in this three's not in the same lane as you caps. He's not in, I'm gonna keep it real. Three really keeps it on battle rap. I mean, I'm being
so
real.
that's the lane I'm trying to stay in, Katrina. You see what I'm
But
saying?
if you're posting clips of shit that's not
That's
talking
counterproductive.
about battles,
Exactly.
that's exactly. So
Miss
how are
Miss
you
Miss
saying
Hustle
that?
and Hitman Face Off. That's battle rap. They've got a battle coming up.
Nigga,
You see what I'm
let me
saying?
tell you something, bro.
Jack and
You
Toss
can't do that.
arguing is not bad. They don't have a battle coming up
You
yet.
gotta realize certain shit for certain
Ah,
niggas.
you
You
got a
Hello?
can't
point.
Hold
do
on,
that.
hold
Nah, let her
on.
cook.
No, let's
Let her
Nah,
cook.
nah, hold on.
go ahead, the boss. What was you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, let the conversation happen. Like before, I was just gonna make sure you got your point
No,
off,
yeah,
babe. You
because
know
I,
how I
I
am.
I knew that's why I wanted them to let you talk because I knew you was agreeing with me. My my thing is, me arguing or Jack arguing with Pods but that type of shit is not. They don't have battles coming up. We not battling. So what type of stuff is that? Hello.
Nah. I mean, like I say, you right about that
And
specifically,
that,
and it
but Cass, and I'm not saying that that's like a right or wrong thing. It's just like fuck it, just own it. Just own it. Your media, you're covering all types of things. You don't have to, if you're gonna like the realest shit I agree with is if you're gonna be the villain in something or if you're gonna be the good guy in something, just own the fuck out of that. Don't make it though like you're trying to be a good guy and you're only trying to stick on battles when that's not always what you're doing. Now, that doesn't take away from you doing interviews with battlers and you discussing battles and going over cards because you do that, right? And I agree with that 100%.
that is correct. That is
You
my
feel
take
me?
because we
But
all know
you
I've been a villain the last 4 years. So you see what I'm saying? So
but
it's
you
one of them.
4 years to
cover messy
two
shit
months, my nigga.
too.
I told you, it don't equal
That's
out.
okay. Just own it. Just own it. You cover messy shit too. You can't make it like you're trying to stick on a battle when we could be scrolling down our timeline and see clips of us arguing that you're posting. Like you good, kid, and that's okay. That all media for except for a few platforms do that, so that's all right.
Yeah, so you just trying to make us forget about all the fuck shit you did, so you're trying to be a good guy
No,
now?
no, not necessarily, not
Yeah,
necessarily.
Wizzo. Yeah.
No, not at all, not at all. That's not
No, I
necessary. I'm
mean
just
that's
saying.
cool too. You can just
No,
apologize though, instead of
no. Well, of course, I did that as I do that as well. But I'm just saying, if we're looking at a platform like PSA Hip Hop, like what Three Letterman does, you see the lane that he's created, and I feel like we need more media platforms to follow that lane. Because guess what? By doing that, any mess or drama is not talked about. We're not giving it no energy. We're not giving it no light. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, it's too many cards that have been announced to whereas we could have been talking about that, but it was a back and forth. And I'm just like,
But
how?
you weren't trying to stop the conversation and say let's talk about battle rap. You were telling Pharrell that you couldn't hear him clearly. Like
Martin
you did.
Casa Luther
Actually,
King, nigga.
the beginning of the space was about that, and I'm just like,
I
for some
know. I
reason,
was in here. I was in here.
yeah, I'm like, for some reason, when the battlers get up
It's
in
the
here,
culture cast.
the conversation
You
always
gotta
goes
expect
left.
the left.
I'm like,
It's the
how?
culture. You gotta expect the left somewhere. It's gonna happen, bro. It don't have to, but it happens. You think all media likes to or wants to cover messaging like that? Nah. Sometimes it be traction. Sometimes the shit lead to a battle.
Casanova, you cover mess though.
Well, that's media talking to media.
Facts.
And no, I mean I don't really consider respectfully, I don't really consider Casanova media. But I see that you trying, you know what I mean? You trying to get in the field, and that's dope. But you can't be up here saying, because I'm in the Ghoulie listening. You can't be up here saying certain shit, nigga. You cover all drama.
You do though, bro. You do.
I don't never see you promote. I see you promote nothing but drama on your page.
No. Listen, flyers that are dropped, I like and retweet. I post it up. Any spaces.
Somebody sent me a spaces you leaking like information about, even though Paul's end up, you know what I mean, saying shit. Somebody had sent me a spaces of you leaking. Somebody sent you the info to put out. Like, you be doing messy shit a lot, bro. Come on, don't do it. I don't want to have to play it. Don't do it.
The Paul situation, that's a situation.
I know, but forget about that. We ain't even got to talk about that. I'm just saying in general, you cover a lot of mess too. So I just think with new media, y'all gotta just worry about yourselves. Worry about getting your own brand. Worry about getting y'all shit in order. Worry about getting your name out there. Don't worry about what the fans is listening to or what they choose to listen to. That ain't got shit to do with you. What you need to be worried about is your own brand and building yourself so you can make these people want to listen to you and listen to you talk about what you want to break down. You should, you know what I mean? Don't worry about what other people, you can't control what other people watch. People like the mess.
I'm not gonna sit here and keep hearing this sympathy fest for Casanova. You've been a messy hoe from the beginning of Spaces Time, and you'll always be that at the end of the day. Now you're doing media, you do support the battles and the leagues and things like that as well, but you always been messy and always gonna continue to be messy. Go ahead and embrace that and keep it moving. Like nobody gives a fuck. You're not gonna sit here and keep whining, oh, I don't want to be viewed that way. That's just how you're going to be viewed.
And saying it more is going to make you
Tati,
more
as
viewed
many
like
times
that.
as I pull up to your space and share the cards. Wait, what?
I did you not just hear exactly
at
what
the
I
end
said?
of the day, the mess gonna get
I
highlighted.
said you support. I said you support. You do the battle part of it too, right? But I mean, battle part of it too is everything else that's going on in battle rap as media. So, like, that's just what that is at the end of the day. Is it messy? No, like, if you going digging shit up and revealing it, then that's the messy part now. But if it's something that people make publicly and you decide to post or talk about it, that's not messy to me. That's just discussing whatever is public. Like, that's just what that is. So I mean, stop crying.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
just
agree
embrace
with
Stop
everything.
your blood
I
clot
agree.
crying.
Hold on. I agree with everything, but I ain't going to cap. Just I think it's messy. Like I think it's messy if you talking about shit that don't got nothing to do with you. Like even when we do it, I can own it and say it's messy. It's messy if it's somebody else's business, and it is messy. I mean, it don't. It's like he keep bringing up people like Three and shit like that, but Three has built his platform not doing things like that.
I'm just saying
for a
that as an
reason.
example. I'm just saying
That's
as an
to each his
example.
own, because I just view it differently. Like I think it's more so messy if like we going and digging to find shit on people and stuff like that. It's like
That's
we
federal.
talk about stuff that people make public. Like we literally do that with celebrities when they do shit publicly or whatever. Like so it just don't make a difference to me like that people do shit like that in battle rap. You make it public, you respond in public, you talk about it in public, and then it's messy because other people discuss what you made public or what
Yes,
you
it doesn't make it
put
less
your.
messy though,
Well, it
just
could
because
be.
it's
I don't
public.
look at it like that.
No, I feel
Yeah,
that.
I just
I
disagree.
feel like
Yeah.
it don't gotta be private though to be messy. Like it's messy if it's not productive, respectfully. Like if it's not productive and it's not adding to anything, then it is messy. That's okay. We've all been a part of it. Like it is what it is. It's not hurting anybody. If they already made it public, I can agree with that. It ain't really like nigga, you
Everybody
made it
does that.
public.
I
But
feel like the only media platform that ain't real, like I ain't gonna front, y'all both right. Like I ain't gonna front, it is kind of messy. But if people do put it online, it's up there.
It's
It's
up
something
Then
there.
it's
we can
free for
talk
all.
about.
Yeah,
It's free
facts.
for all. That's a fact.
So,
All acknowledged.
but I feel like the only platform that don't really like to get involved in the messy stuff is probably Jay
Let's
Black.
talk.
It's probably Champion. And let's talk about
Let's
You
talk
feel
about
like
it.
yeah,
Three
not,
get involved with messy stuff?
I mean, Three does interviews, and a lot of his questions sometimes, like me, also a lot of my questions create mess because what comes from the questions usually kind of creates mess. Well, if you got a really good interview, 3 interviews create a lot of mess. So I think a good mess though, like it's battle rap mess, but it's still like it ain't like all the way. I don't think 3 is all the way political as people think.
Okay.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
the fact. Like
He not.
you
And if
can't run
motherfuckers
from that
get
shit.
to it, he's gonna ask like what's going on
Yep.
or whatever situation and stuff too all the time. That's literally media job. That's why I don't really feel like it's messy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think messy more so to me is just breaking shit. Like if somebody if it's not known information to the internet and you just online and you just break it, like yo, this.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's messy. But if you breaking news that's already been broke and you just talking about it, I don't really.
But okay,
It's
so
messy,
what
but
is the point? Okay, let me ask you, right?
Mhm.
So when you're talking about news that's already been put out on the internet as a media platform, what is your point in doing that?
Your point in doing that is to get your community that follows you to be more in tune to what's going on, so that way, you know what I mean, it could bring more engagement to what you want to talk about, and possibly also from that, when you a lot of the times, like when you got platforms, any like Angry Fan, Battle Rap Tribe, us, any platform, when we do interviews or when we share information, a lot of the time, league owners and stuff be watching us, and then they be, let me look at that battle, let me see what's going on. So when we do that, it's mainly to push shit going forward. Maybe we can get a battle out this back and forth. It ain't to get these niggas to kill each other.
Yeah, I think
Type
I'm
shit.
talking about stuff that's not between battle rappers though. That's why I said the cast, like when he's covering things that don't have
Oh,
anything
I
to do
see
with
what
a
you're saying.
battle.
Like between like, oh, I
Yes,
see what
that
you're
is.
saying.
So
Yeah, nah, that's
if it's
yeah,
battle
nah.
rap related, then it's battle rap related. But when it's just people who happen to be in battle rap, but they're not. Nothing is. We know a battle or these people don't battle is not coming out of the situation. That is messy to me, regardless of whether it's public or private, because we're not getting a battle out of the situation. You
I can
see what
see
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
nah, I wasn't speaking towards that.
Yeah,
That's definitely
yeah.
I was more so on the battle rap side.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying to him. Like, if it's if it's like battle rap related, that's different to me. But if it's shit that's not battle rap related, that's not the same.
And if that's what you're gonna do, nigga, embrace it, nigga. That's basically what she's
Yeah,
saying.
just embrace it and
Right,
fuck them
that's
DMs.
also what I'm
Oh well,
saying.
fuck
Yeah,
them damn
exactly.
DMs. Like nigga, so everybody gonna have an opinion about everything. That's the whole point of stories, breaking news, and all that. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. That's what I was trying to tell him. Like, what you worried about DMs and people saying you? People gonna say you everything. It's all right.
Yeah, you can't do anything worried in life worried about what people gonna
Don't
say.
read the
You never gonna want to do it.
comments. That's what they tell them. Don't read the
Bro,
I ain't gonna
comments.
listen,
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I read the
I
comments.
know
Them
you
shits
do.
don't bother
I know
me.
you
So,
do. You used to it though. You feel me?
yeah, like I said, yeah, I've been doing this for a minute, so I done seen all kind of hateful shit. So it's like nothing that really bothered me no more.
That's what I'm trying to tell them. I'm like,
in regards to the
as
comment.
you get more into your journey with it, you understand and figure your lane out with it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be not messy. But you gotta own it, bro. It's you.
People gonna fake hate you. People gonna fake love
Right.
you. It's just all a part of the game, bro. It is what it is. I just say it's fake because nigga could say 1 minute you messy, but when you got the mess going on, it's numbers in that bitch, and the anonymous numbers still add up. Yeah, so like, who gives a fuck for real? Just keep doing what you doing.
Facts.
Even if a nigga anonymous, you still getting the numbers. The numbers still add up. You see 20 people and it say 100 people in your space. That mean
People
the numbers
like
are
drama,
still there.
man. In any field, it's not one field. Whether it's rap, whether it's reality TV, yo, people like drama, man. It is what it is. It's just the time we in.
Yep.
Like niggas be fighting that shit, man. It is what it is.
Controversy sells.
And it's consumers for it. Like we trying to act like it like a nobody consume that shit. Man, if some wild shit happens, some shit can happen in an hour. Two motherfuckers going at it. You know, so I know you got the John situation. Let somebody else, baby mom or whatever, step up to the plate. You think niggas ain't gonna be tuned in? If she on this bitch speaking, it's gonna be 1,000 in the room. So you can't worry about that type of shit, bro. It's a part of the game. Like we start like Polo was saying, battles start like that.
Yeah,
battles start off messy shit. So that shit is part of the game, man. Just keep doing what you're doing and get the most out of it. Get the most out of it you possibly can.
And just don't over insert yourself. Like just let shit happen. You know what I mean? Just don't try to make shit happen. Just let it happen.
So that's a power. That's a power gym, right?
Naturally, organically.
Don't insert yourself because it don't got nothing to do with you at the end of the day. You just got the platform hosting this shit. If they arguing, they talking about their cases and they baby mamas, and they don't interject in that shit. Let that shit rock.
Because when them two people forgive each other, they still gonna remember the shit you said, and they ain't going. You know what I mean? A lot of the times you be caught in the middle. So just, you know what I mean? Just don't over insert yourself.
Due diligence, my nigga.
Oh, Cass, I'm not falling for your sympathy shit.
That nigga sitting there with a bottle right now. Fuck out of here.
That nigga,
211.
He about to post that Reaper around you.
211 is crazy.
That's why I was telling them you're gonna do media study. Study these niggas.
Yeah,
man.
You gotta study this shit, son. Yo, before I jumped in this, I used to listen to Norbs and Three Letterman on the PSA radio all the time. I used to watch Jay Black doing reactions.
Blog Talk Radio.
You know what I mean?
Throwback.
Yeah,
shit.
Then I started calling in to Blog Talk Radio, and then it was up from there. But you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta learn from people and then apply yourself.
Even the battle rappers, Polo perfect at that. Shit be going on. A battle rapper come up there, because I'll be watching. Battle rapper come up there. Oh, man, I don't really fuck with dog. He a bitch-ass nigga. Only thing Polo say, why you feel like that? He not saying, yeah, he is a bitch. He not
on to the next question.
Like,
let's get into
like
it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Why you feel like that? And then he silent. You know, he letting them niggas rock. Like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
You don't got to carry it is what niggas saying. And sometimes that shit just happens on its own, bro.
Yeah, facts. You could ask one simple question like, how do you feel about battling such and such? You know, he had a blog out about you, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then in the midst of them ranting, you know, they start talking about how he pistol whipped his best friend and shit.
Oh, man.
Hey, you let the camera roll. Don't say shit about it. But you feel me? Just let the camera let's see what he talking about. Okay, all right, you done? All right, let's move on to this next question.
Like,
that's
Cass, like,
and you definitely gotta like tap in for interviews and stuff just to show your battle rap knowledge and stuff, because that's very important for like new media when you first come in. Like, even though the boss was trolling Caps, you see how he was like trying to quiz her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas will definitely always try to quiz you, battle rapper or not. So you definitely, you know what I mean, got to show your battle rap.
Say that again, Polo. She was trolling Caps because you niggas out there still lost. Looking at Angry Fan 3 weeks later, and oh my God, she knows nothing.
FaZe, don't start your
Get
shit,
out that
man.
car, man. Get out the car.
The boss was trolling, but the whole thing of him trying to quiz her was real though. Like niggas will try to quiz you in this shit. So you know you definitely gotta just show your battle rap knowledge.
Nah, salute, and salute to you for that Sirius Jones interview, man. I was tapped in for that, man. That was a dope interview.
Oh yeah, he was talking crazy on this.
Yeah, he was so crazy, but you know, hey, you seen, you know, you just let it happen as you stated before.
Yeah, he definitely was talking spicy. I seen that shit. I seen a few people shared it on here too.
Polo, we ain't got no more sympathy for this nigga. You basically showed an example today, my nigga. Even though this wasn't battle rap, it's in the culture, right? You started off, you asked Reaper a question. You ain't say nothing else. That nigga just went on, and here we are.
You actually did that perfectly.
You did that perfectly.
To be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let him speak. Let him, you know, bury himself. Exactly. That's what he gonna do. You just sit back.
Yeah, that was a crazy back and forth.
Happy Black History Month to niggas.
I just want to say, bro, this post by John is just this nigga just he's showing
what he do,
bro.
Wait, what he do?
See, Tanner, what the? All right.
Battle rap became a place for nobodies to be somebody. Don't even need talent or network. Just run your mouth and you'll make it.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but he's showing his light skinnedness, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, that's his opinion. You
No,
know,
what's like? I don't get it. Like, what's their definition? Like, cause I keep seeing people say that. Like,
make it.
Yeah, like make it.
That's
what is,
what I want to know, bro.
Somebody clarify that definition for me. I see a
Like,
lot of
I
people
don't
say
know
that.
what making it.
You
Like,
gotta ask them, bro.
This is what I don't think niggas understand, bro. And this just for and this is for me. I think these niggas is regular niggas. Like, bro, these niggas is regular niggas. They ain't no celebrities or nothing, bro. Like, I don't even like when niggas be like, oh, like, bro, you niggas is not nobody because you feel me to be feeling like y'all just be in these positions. I don't know what the fuck niggas.
No, now some of these niggas are. Let's not.
No,
I ain't gonna say that because a lot of these dudes do got their own fan base and stuff and fans. But I will say that I think they don't realize
bro.
This.
These niggas
amongst the fans though, it's like I don't.
How do you diss? I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I think it's the weirdest shit in the world. How do you diss the people that damn near made you? Like, without battle rap, bro. You feel me? Like, he started here though. You feel me? Like, these niggas be in the same position. You feel me? As some of the people that's in these speakers, starting off, and then it's like they just turn around and just diss niggas. Like, for what? That's just weird.
I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion.
But it's like, bro, I'm not even trying to be funny without the battle rap culture. Who would some of these niggas be? Let's keep it a bean. So it's like,
it's okay. John is in his feelings about the stuff with his baby mama, that she able to come in all these different spaces and stuff like that. But this is the thing about this, right? Because quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of saying how much I don't give a fuck, right? She was over on IG. They had a space about her for an hour plus 2 hours, discussing her. We found out about the group chat in that space. We found out about a bunch of stuff in that space, right? It's a lot of stuff we didn't know. Yeah, she originally exposed whatever the fuck they had going on over there on IG. We discussed it, whatever, quickly, keep it moving like we do with everything else. Now, y'all know hour-long spaces about her on there saying, oh, she said she finna start a live and at 5 o'clock. And you think we not gonna be waiting for the live at 5 o'clock to see what this bitch finna say now? Y'all getting us interested in it, hyping out what she finna say at 5 o'clock. We sitting there waiting just like you was. Then it's crazy to me. Like, it just wasn't thought through. If like if he really didn't want her to come over here or be in the spaces or anything like that. You cannot hold a space that long about somebody and expect them not to want to come to wherever you're at to defend themselves about whatever it is that you're saying about them or whatever like that. Anybody naturally is going to want to defend themselves. So what is she going to do? Yes, she's going to look for battle rap space or find battle rap spaces, follow people that got spaces that was in his or whatever, and figure out a way to get her side out and say what she wants to say. She's going to hit people up to see if she's able to speak. She's going to do that. Like, naturally, people are going to want to defend themselves. She was over there on IG after they hosted that space. He hosted that space. He brought her over here to Twitter. She wasn't over here in the spaces with us. Now she be just chilling, kicking it, whatever. But that, like, it's got to be accountability, though. You can't get mad because we not in a situation. We not finna personally take, like, a situation about a baby and like be like, oh well, she can't ever speak in these spaces because her and John have this going on about a situation with a baby. Like, nobody does that. But this is my thing. It's also a lot of their friends that was in spaces and hosting and co-hosting or in the speakers and things like that when she's been in these spaces as well. So how you can't really get mad at people that you have no rapport with and then not be mad at the people that and shit with. That makes no sense to me. So that's just on them. Like, I'm not catering to no grown people feelings. It was consensual fucking, whatever the fuck happened. And that's just what it is. Have I stated my opinion on it for real? No. Do I agree with everything she say or do? No. But at the end of the day, that's on him. That I'm sorry. That pause. I see you. Pause is able to come over here and do that. He introduced her to Twitter Spaces when he held a 2-hour space about her.
5 hours.
That was the enabler.
Yeah, it's just
5 hours. It was 5. However long it was, it's just like that's you. You brought her here, so it like the smartest thing would have been if you didn't want her to come over here. You should have never held no space about her. You could have made a tweet and kept it moving. I'm gonna figure out whatever it is going on with us and a baby, and we're gonna keep it moving. You done made multiple tweets. You done hosted motherfucking space hours long about her. You done promoted her live for us to go to the live and see what she's talking about. It's like that is on you. We're going to be interested because you made us interested. That's just what
And
that
she
is.
more entertaining
Period.
than you. And I don't care how anybody feel about it, but that's just the simple truth. That's why people
I'm
is
dead.
tapping in. She's just a more entertaining entity than you are. If you're not battle rapping, you know what I'm saying? It's not really much entertainment factor there. She does movies, you know what I'm saying? She be in the spaces with us. She know a little bit about the culture, you know what I'm saying? College graduate. She show us everything she got going on. So she's just like a more entertaining person. I don't understand why people don't see that and don't understand why people fuck with her. It just is what it is. And like you said, Tati, I agree.
I'm sorry, man. This bald nigga just emotional, dog.
Yeah, like I agree with Tati. You have
if you gonna be,
I'm just saying.
but I'm not even being funny. Like if you gonna be mad, then be mad at everybody. After you promoted her live for us to go to, we was all in his space waiting at 5 o'clock because they was letting us know. Oh, she about to start her live. Oh, we waiting because you are.
Y'all gotta keep in mind that would have never even been
and then
live.
Hold on, pause real quick. Then we go over to the live. All of us in the comments, this other top tiers and everybody in the comments too. Why they don't have that energy? We all was on her motherfucking live, commenting, watching everything like that. It really shouldn't be no energy for nobody on their behalf with something that you introduced us to. That's just what somebody, I won't say something, but you know what I'm saying? I'm saying a situation that you introduced us to and promoted. Even if you did it on accident, you did it. That's nobody's fault but yours. It just wasn't well thought through. At the end
I knew
of the
that
day.
shit wasn't about me when it say don't even need talent. We're gonna start there. So I'm talented as fuck.
No, I think he referring to the people in spaces, like all of us that be.
Well, yeah, but all of that is like a big contradiction.
That don't apply to me. That's why I don't really take shit like that personal because they don't know me. Like all my talents or what I do. I be on spaces working. I'm at work right now. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. I got some money behind me. So it's like what we like that's the type of shit don't bother me.
The thing is, I feel like he only feel like that on the internet. He's a very private person. So in the midst of all of that, it's like you a private person. You feel like that on the internet. Again, the conversations that we have, they starting to look like this now only because he realized I'm not stopping because you still on the same shit that you want. But I just stand on business at all times. And I don't know why you would even waste your energy being upset at anybody other than yourself. This is something that you could have handled prior to coming to the internet a long time ago. I hit you up for 13 months before any of this even really just was going on. You apologized for not responding to me and then said that you understand that that's how it got here. And, you know, and then you turn around like rawr. But what are you rawring for, nigga? Because at the end of the day, like you said, you held a 5-hour space and then you tapped in and brought my man in here and you and my man have it back and forth. It's like, bro, y'all acting lame as hell and I didn't even go live and do none of that. But when my phone keep on ringing and I'm already at my hair appointment, I'm finna look cute. Bitch, I'm going live at 5. Fuck are you talking about? I don't give a fuck. You will not sit up there and have a whole conversation. Then you release shit that I would have never even said. I never got up here and told y'all that Cal tested for my daughter. I never told y'all that I threw these niggas in a group chat. He tried to save face. Cal, you think she gonna mention the group chat? Why the fuck would you do that? All right, bet. Since you want to do that, I'm gonna do that. And then you got up there, oh yeah, I already tested for Zanala. All right, so I dropped our results. I don't have, like, if you do it, I'm gonna pull receipts. Matter of fact, I can respond to everything with straight receipts, not even my voice. So it's like, oh yeah, but you a screenshot, you will do this, but why would you get in a space and have a space about me and then get mad and say that? But it's almost the same as it's his tweet when he say, oh yeah, well, y'all crazy or y'all suspect if y'all worry about my pipe. But you just wrapped in Easy face so close that you spit on him about his pipe. I didn't understand that. It's like when it comes down to you, it's like you don't talk about me. Don't be about me. No, nigga, grab your balls and really just stand up on shit. And really, it would have never got this far, because for the ones who saying, oh yeah, she just want clout, I ain't just meet this nigga at the grocery store and get pregnant and then pop out like, oh, guess what? This shit been going on for 3 years. Y'all just now hearing from me. That means he played with me long enough. I'm mad enough to get out here and say something, and I did what I did. It wasn't like, oh yeah, well, you just trying to take Storm. I'm not trying to take Storm. My personality do that in general. I knew that would have happened if I walk inside the library. That's just what it is. I'm cool. I'm loyal. I'm fun. I fuck with people. I can have conversations the same way we have conversations about baby mama, baby daddy shit. I promise you, I can tell you how far Jupiter is from Pluto. I can tell you everything. I'm really smart. I can tell you about the periodic table of elements. I'm really like that. So I have conversations about every and anything, not just about a fucking John. But yeah, if you want to make it seem like you finna go home and ignore my daughter, I'm gonna make sure every time you click on the internet, every time you hear the radio, every time you look up, you're gonna see Zanila. You're not gonna fucking ignore her. She's not to be fucking ignored. And if you feel mad at anybody, be mad at yourself for not taking care of this before it got this far. Because you got a baby mama who gonna stand on business. I don't give a fuck. My mouth is crazy. My hands is decent. And my aim is impeccable. I do not miss. When you could have handled this prior to. So don't be mad at nobody but yourself. If you an anonymous, unanon yourself, so that you can fucking know that this is all of your fault. Stop pointing fingers with dirty hands. Nothing got nothing to do with nobody but you. So shut up and take care of your kids with an S now, because I'm pregnant by you again. Why you keep on making it seem like I'm an insane bitch, but you want to come over here and keep on getting me pregnant, dumbass. Now, let me go back and dry my hair.
On the dead homie.
What?
Dead homies.
Mic
Oh
Oh
my
drop.
God.
Mic drop.
Wait. Never
Yeah,
mind.
drops mic.
God damn it, pause and sip
I
your
know,
Shout
I'm
shit.
sipping
out
my
to
shit
Paul.
too, man.
Appreciate you, love, because I ain't gonna lie.
Pause. I don't know you for too many years for this shit.
They got motherfuckers over there
Well,
talking to him like she's a nobody.
yeah.
Somebody, all right?
Yo, hello.